So this time Bernard and I are staying in the Gangster Granny room. It's just the two of us, so it's always important that I can access. Slightly difficult. I always find Alton Towers Hotel is slightly difficult, more difficult in the lift than the others because it's smaller. But then it was the first hotel that was built, and it was built obviously some time ago. But also the doors. Trying to get through the doors is always awkward. So starting with the bathroom, as you can see, the door there. Great picture of Mum and Dad. And we've got the dressing room. So the star dressing room. Nice little decor in here, and we can see that older decor of what would have been Alton Towers before, but it's absolutely fine. I think it adds to the charm of the Gangster Granny room. A granny wouldn't have necessarily replaced everything. Nice motive on the bath. Of the ballroom dancing. There's really nice detail as well in the colouring. The wheelchair fits in nicely. So for me, obviously, I've said before, everybody's accessibility is different, right? And for me, it's important that I have somewhere that I can safely put the wheelchair while giving us room, but being able to get in and out. And I got the chair in. I stayed in the chair and got the chair through the door and through past this area without any problem whatsoever. So there's then this nice storage area, and you'll see it's really nice attention to detail. And I'll just zoom out so that you can see it a bit better. There's really nice attention to detail in the wall covering. So we've got Raj's shop here, fabulous finds. We've got the disco ball that's hanging from the ceiling. So we've got that there. Nice space here for the wheelchair with a plug that allows me to then obviously plug in and charge up this evening. I've already got one battery up there on charge, but we can see the detail there of the jewels and the Tower of London map. We've got Plumbers Weekly just over here. We can see the children's area is a really nice area as well. It's got the 3 beds. There's Bernard. Give us a wave, Bernard. What do you think of this room, Bernard?
Good.
It's good. They've both beds have got TVs, which is quite nice, so they can watch the Gangster Granny movie later. We've got Queenie there. We've got the crown jewels. So we had to, and I'm not going to give it away, because I don't believe in spoilers for when somebody comes and stays. But there is obviously a lock on there, and there is a treasure hunt to get 3 coins out, those 3 coins. And we'd been standing here a while trying to figure it out. They do this jelly bean machine over here. So you get 3 coins that allow you to get the jelly beans from the jelly bean canister. So that was quite fun. So we did that, our little treasure hunt. You do also get a Gangster Granny book for each child. So that's quite nice. Nice bedtime read, and really encourages that reading side for the kids as well as the play. We've got a biscuit tin there of jewels. And obviously we've got Gangster Granny's mobility scooter. And it is actually a mobility scooter that's basically been decommissioned so that it doesn't work, it doesn't move. You can sit on it, you can move the stuff around and play with the knobs. You can see Bernard's having a go, but it doesn't actually move and the back tyres are flat. But it's a nice add to the room that kind of gives that Gangster Granny feel. So we've got our fabulous finds there with the trumpet and the costs. Yep, so that's up there. We've got as well the main adult's bedroom with the Gangster Granny bed. Gangster Granny and Ben there on the back wall, which is really nice.
Wait, what, Ben? And
we have our beefeater at the Tower of London. Overall, a really nice room, but it's a really nice size. While it's slightly smaller than maybe your CBeebies rooms, possibly slightly smaller. I'm not sure if it's smaller than Splash Landings or the same size, but Splash Landings just has a slightly different layout to it. And you can see there's plenty of room for 2 adults and 3 children. There's plenty of room for the wheelchair tucking in the side there, and plenty of storage. So on the whole, it's a really nice room. I love the decor. I love the theme. And it can keep us entertained for several hours, I'd say. Wouldn't you, Bernard? We have also bought the Gangster Granny bag that was at Raj's shop today with a deal, and the Gangster Granny game. So we're going to play that a bit later in our room, aren't we? hopefully this has helped. The only thing I would say for accessibility, if you have trouble with eyesight maybe, or if you need it brighter, it's quite dim, the lighting in here. As you'll see, these are the main lights other than the ones by the bed. Another what's coming through that window just here with that daylight, it is actually quite dull here. So that is the only downside I would say, is there's less lighting than I would have liked. It's not as bright in the children's area as well, but I'm sure I will be thankful of that come bedtime. Thumbs up for this room, Bernard? Definitely a thumbs up from us.